Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year everyone. I hope everyone had a very happy holiday. Welcome to 2017. If you want to see how I achieved this look, please keep watching. So I'm going to start with my brows. I'm just using the spoolie to brush it out. And I'm using my Colourpop brow pencil in black and brown, and I'm just using that to line out the lower part and the top part of my brow and connecting the tail end together. I just fill out the parts that And now I'm going in with the brow pot. I believe it's like the cream, and I just touch very little, and I just fill in those parts. And then I'm going to highlight underneath my brows with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast. And this is, I think, one of the darkest shades, so yeah, it looks light on me, but it really is not light. So I try to blend out to make it look not as light in the end. And I use my hand just so it helps to blend it out better. And I mix Toast and Dark Cocoa, same LA Girl Pro concealers, because I want the top part to look, I want it to be highlighted but not like as highlighted as the lower part. Some people don't always highlight the top part, but my foundation is dark, so I like to do this just so it makes it look nicer. And I'm using my hand to blend that out. I usually do my brows after I've applied my foundation, but I decided to try something different. My skin is dry because of the weather, so it's really dry. And with the brush I used to apply it, I don't add any product, but I just kind of feather it out. I don't know what you call that, but just to make it look more realistic. Oops, I made a mess. But yeah, just to the beginning part of the brow not to look like it's a block or something. My hair is kind of, I won't say thick, but yeah, so I have to make it look realistic. And I'm going in with Toast to serve as my eyeshadow base. I'm not using a primer. I'm not using an eyeshadow primer. I'm just using that, and I'm using my hand just to spread that all over and to blend it in. And I'm using my Mercier setting powder to set the concealer on my eyes so it doesn't crease. So I'm using this Urban Decay palette. I think it's the Alice looking palette. That shade did not work as a transition color, so I went into that palette, my Makeup Revolution London. I didn't want it to be a dark crease color, so to say, so I get something light, and I'm going in with that shade to put that close to my crease and just blend it out with my crease color. Let it all blend together. I was just playing with the colors. I didn't know what I was doing at this point, to be honest. And I'm going in with that shade. It's like a metallic, I think. And I just use a wet brush. I just sprayed water on the brush and I packed the product on it. And I'm going in with the brush I used to apply the blue shade and just blend it together. And I'm going in with the brush I used to apply my transition color. That's the first shade, and blend it all together. And I'm going in with my Maybelline eyeliner. I really need a really good eyeliner, like a very dark eyeliner. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. And I'm not concealing yet. I already applied my primer, Smashbox photo finish, but I just need to clean underneath my eye so I can do my lower lash line and just clean out the eyeliner. And I'm going in with that blue shade I used at first, the one close to my crease. Don't know if it's bluish green. I don't know, it looks different on my skin, but you know, that's not how it looks on the, I don't know, when it's on the palette. Anyways, I'm using this Colourpop eyeliner. I will list the products in my description box, but I've been trying out their eyeliners and I really like them. First of all, they're cheap, and then they actually stay on really well. Like, it takes me forever to get it out. Like, when I use it, I have to clean and clean and clean. So yeah, I hope you guys can see what Lord, I hope you guys can see what I am doing. Lord, Baba God, provide a camera, thank you, because this is hard trying to film this. So I am putting on these lashes I got from AliExpress, because you know, AliExpress, they have the best lashes or whatever. Not the best, but you know, for the price, the best for the price. And you just want to put that as close to your natural lash, and I just use my hand to put it together, to put them close together. And I am using this highlighter from Makeup Revolution. So I'm using dark cocoa. It's still light for my skin. Lord, fix it. But yeah, I just needed to conceal a bit. I think I'm gonna try using mahogany next time. But yeah, I'm just using my hand to blend that out because I have lots of spots. And I mix my Sephora foundation in Fonce Deep and my NW58, my MAC NW58, and I just use this Morphe brush to this stippling. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but yeah, that brush. And I really like this brush. I've always wanted to get something like this because the beauty blender takes a lot of the product before it even gets in. But when I use this before using the beauty blender, it just makes it way easier, and the beauty blender doesn't take as much product as it would if I use a regular brush or I use the beauty blender directly. And now I'm just using the beauty blender to blend it all together. Yeah, I was a bit chit-chatty because I was talking to my siblings. And I'm using Toast to highlight. I wasn't going for like a really intense highlight, but it ended up being that, unfortunately. But yeah, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, you know the drill. And I'm using this brush, this Morphe brush, and I just use that to spread that out first because like I said, the beauty blender takes a lot of product. So I use that to just kind of like put that in, like this brush because like you can see it has like the end I don't even know what to say. The end is smaller, so you see what I'm using on my nose. I'm sorry guys, doing this is really hard, but yeah. And I'm using the beauty blender. I had to speed up this process because I just wanted to focus on the eyes to kind of show everything still. And I'm blending. And I'm using Laura Mercier to set in where I highlighted. And I'm just taking my powder, my NW58 powder, and I'm just like putting that on the places I did not highlight and kind of blending my highlight too. And I'm using my Sleek Cosmetics brow kit in extra dark. Like I said, that's what I use to contour because I am yet to get a contour shade that fits. And I'm just, you know, putting that down my chin and all of that. And I'm using Laura Mercier just to clean up the contour. You know, I'm just taking this Morphe brush and I'm just like kind of like brushing it all out, like where I highlighted the excess powder. We were watching an Indian movie and yeah, Shah Rukh Khan came and I was like, yes, that's my boo. But yeah, I'm taking my powder brush just to put everything together. And yeah, yeah, the powder kind of got into my brow, so I'm just clearing that out. And I am attempting to contour. I always say attempting because I don't think I ever get it right. It's a struggle. But yeah, and that's a highlighter I use for my brow bone. Makeup Revolution London, I think in bronze. Oh lord, I forgot. I'll list it in the description box. My Cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose. Yep. And I am blushing up with MAC Raisins. Yeah, I really like this blush, especially for dark skin. It's really good. And I'm using Smashbox water primer water. Yeah, and I'm just taking this Wet n Wild brow pencil that I don't use for my brow, so I use for my lips, and lining my lips before I use my lipstick, or my liquid lipstick. And I'm using Embelish by Colourpop. I really love this color. This is the second time I'm using it, but it's like that dark nudish color for, you know, for dark skin, and it's cheap one and it's really good. It's just that it dries out really quickly and it kind of like patches, not so much, but yeah, if you eat, it kind of would clean up the lipstick easily, so you have to kind of coat it really well. But yeah, I like it. And we're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the look. It's very subtle. I think you can wear this anytime. If you want to glow it up, you change the lipstick or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. See you in my next video. Bye guys.